Hello, my name is Sariel Sandoval, and I am a current junior at Ronan High School. I spent 7 years total there, but I'm not really here to share my Ronan experience. I'm actually here to talk about Glacier Lake School and how this very school helped me become who I am today. When I was in the 6th grade, I then as well attended Ronan. My year started out great, actually. I felt like one of the older students. I had my own locker, 7 classes, and a fair amount of friends. But what I didn't realize is that all of that stuff would become too stressful and too much for me. I wasn't able to balance 7 different classes, 6 of those being subjects I didn't enjoy. My friends, although I didn't realize it at the time, were very toxic as well, definitely not helping my situation. Sorry. My mental state began to deteriorate. I started to self-harm in many different forms. My mom decided it was enough, and that my mental health and my well-being was more important. She started seeking out other schooling options, and we got lucky finding Glacier Lake School. Glacier Lake School was practically brand new when I started. I started here in 2015 with one of my twin sisters, Ezra. We jumped into the school not knowing very much about it or the community involved. The school and the people surrounded it soon grew to have such importance in our lives. For most of my first year, I dedicated my time to myself. I needed to get better. They really helped me. No matter how much resistance or attitude I gave, they were always so caring, helpful, and supportive. They were very encouraging. Everyone here was. That encouragement and positivity motivated me to step out of my comfort zone, picking up new interests and habits. I was able to focus on the subjects I liked back at Ronan, which was math, and I was able to learn at my own pace. I was able to help with things such as the Glacier Lake School News. I didn't have to worry about failing science or when the next fight at school was going to happen. I was able to get more comfortable as the school year went on. I expanded out of the 3 people I talked to. Oops, sorry, I lost my place. I was able to make friends, like really good ones too. I decided to take another year here. Everything was going just well, and if I'm being honest, I didn't feel like I was ready to leave and go back to such a toxic environment. My second year will definitely be a memorable one. I spent it more open and less introverted, began to regain the confidence in myself. I felt like this year was almost my final stage of healing. During my second and last year, I was able to become the chair of the school, which was such an honor. I had a great friend group who made my days more exciting. I couldn't wait for the next day and what was going to happen then. I remember going to the aquatic center and doing swimming lessons, or just the days we sat around and talked and laughed. The days I learned to play chess, although I'm really bad at it still. Finally read the Harry Potter series, which is my favorite. Learned to write my first persuasive essay, or singing a cover of a song in the music room. Although I didn't touch base on the politics of the school, the whole structure of how it's set up played a large role in my story. If you didn't notice, I wasn't forced into an excessive amount of classes with meaningless topics. I wasn't forced into anything because it was my choice. My choice to pursue my interests and dreams. I was able to study what I wanted in a healthy and positive environment. So here I am, able to stand up and say I am strong, I am willing, and I will go far, because I know what I want to do. I am treasurer of my class, secretary of the Technology Student Association, where I've placed every year in my events. I am a varsity member of the Ronan Speech and Debate team, where last year I placed 8th at state. I was able to find my voice and talk about important matters to me and my community. I am an AP calculus student who as well spent half of my school day at Salish Kootenai College in the STEM Academy, taking college-level classes. I am happy, confident in myself because of Glacier Lake School, which has led me to pursue more opportunities for myself. The time at this school truly helped me become who I am today.